Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Five of Cups energy first. Let me get something with this Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords energy. So that could be some bad news, or what is this energy? We got the Ten of Wands energy. It's like someone's really struggling here emotionally and energetically. What is going on here? We got the High Priestess here and the Seven of Swords. Okay. This High Priestess could be suffering from something. Like maybe there's someone trying to strategically do something to you or manipulate some type of energy around you. Like Queen of Swords is going through it. And it's a High Priestess here with the Seven of Swords. So I'm almost feeling like it's the High Priestess in this situation doing this. It's an intuitive that's doing this on purpose. Or somebody that has spiritual gifts. They're doing this. They're putting this Queen of Swords through it. What is this energy here? So what did they say to the High Priestess? Because High Priestess is usually mild-tempered. You know? I'm just saying. Wait, let me get something here with this. So why is the High Priestess with the Seven of Swords? It's like, I feel like the High Priestess has something to do with what's going on with the Queen of Swords. That's what I truly feel. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Let me get something here with this. We have the Nine of Wands energy. Damn, we have the Lovers. King of Pentacles here. Earth sign energy or some type of business, professional. What is this? And then the Six of Cups here. And then the Eight of Swords, High Priestess. Lord, I'm going to tell y'all right now. It looked like somebody crossed themselves up fucking with a High Priestess. Or somebody with spiritual gifts. Somebody has crossed themselves up messing with the wrong person. That's what happened. It looked like there's somebody with spiritual gifts. And High Priestess still got that same Seven of Swords. Yep, it looks like there's somebody with spiritual gifts that did something to this Queen of Swords. I'm just being honest. I don't know what the Queen of Swords said, and I don't know what they did. But it looks like they're suffering because of it, and it looks like it has to do with some type of business or business partnership or some type of money, some type of advancement. Something here is being, I don't know, blocked off. I don't know if the High Priestess is meaning to do that, because sometimes you mess with people that just got, spirits that just, they do what they want to do. What's this energy here? But it looks like they want something from a partnership, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get it. What is this energy? And then we got the World card here. Capricorn energy. What's going on here? We have the Ace of Cups energy. The World card and the Ace of Cups. And then the Six of Swords. It looks like something is moving forward. Wait a minute. Let me get something here with this. And then the Hierophant. But all of this is after the World. The World is about closing out cycles. Let me look at this Major Arcana. What's here? We got the Lovers, the World, and the Hierophant. Okay? I think that there's some type of partnership that's either not going to happen or is closing out. I feel like a lot of things are closing out, as a matter of fact, because the World card was the first card in this row. It could even be something about a title. Something is going up in flames, y'all. What is this energy here? And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like all of these things are being taken away. I can't knock that feeling. The title, the opportunity, the relationship, what was supposed to be built here. And then we got the Six of Wands energy here. It's like I feel like something that this Queen of Swords wanted is being taken away. It could have led to a lot of different things. But it's like every decision that you make could change the outcome of something. So if you decide that you're going to mistreat somebody one day, okay, and maybe you was fucking with the wrong person, that could close roads. That could close roads, because when things are happening and it's a blessing in your life, that's when God is trying to work in your life. When you start doing, you know, I don't know what the Queen of Swords did or what they said. I feel like they said it to the High Priestess and that's the wrong person. You know, I think those kind of things can close your road, and if Spirit is trying to work in your favor and you're just, you know, attracting bad energy to yourself, I don't know what to tell you. Because that's what it looked like. It started with the Five of Cups, somebody being sad, Queen of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands energy. Like somebody really going through it. They look like they're about to be exhausted, or they're trying to get through something here, because something is about to be burned up. It's about to be burned like a piece of paper. It's about to be here one minute and gone the next. And it has to do with a high priestess or an intuitive or a gifted individual. But this is not a person that does something for shits and giggles, or they're doing something just to, like, it's not giving karmic. If I see the high priestess and the devil come out, I'm going to be like, okay, it's a karmic. But I'm not getting karmic. I'm getting that this Queen of Swords closed their road because they fucked with somebody that has spiritual gifts. Not to say that they used it, but to say that those kind of people have spirits. There are certain people you cannot cross like that. It just works like that. We have the Five of Swords. There could have been some type of argument, some type of disagreement here. Something here that wasn't right. And then we got the Ace of Swords here. Okay, let me get something with this. So somebody's starting an argument about something when they know the truth. What is this? And then we got the Knight of Cups, but trying to cover it with love. What's this energy here? What's this energy? The Devil. You see what I'm saying? The Devil. Trying to cover that shit with love. And when I put the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that was with the Queen of Swords here. That's why they're suffering. It's because they thought they could cover some shit up. They thought they could get away with saying something or arguing, or, you know how people they just like, words just don't mean nothing. Nothing means nothing. Okay? And that shit got somebody crossed up. Look, Eight of Swords is still here. Wheel of Fortune. No, they're crossed up. Two of Swords. They're crossed. I'm telling you, somebody is crossed the fuck up because they mess with somebody that got them kind of spirits that you don't fuck with like that. And you don't want to play with stuff like that. People don't know until they run across shit like that, and they don't know what the fuck done happened. You done disrespected the wrong damn person. Basically, that's what it looked like. That's what this shit looked like. Queen of Swords, I don't know. Queen of Swords is exhausted. Queen of Swords got a lot of burdens on their back right now, and they don't know why. Because, you know, Queen of Swords, they don't believe in magic and things like that. You know? They believe that lying and intellect can get you. Queen of Swords in reverse, I'll say, about the lying shit. Queen of Swords in reverse thinks that lying can do a lot, and it can get you places, and it can get all your wishes come true and all that kind of shit. But an upright Queen of Swords believes that the truth is what gets you where you're meant to go. Okay? But this Queen of Swords right here, I don't think they're doing so well, because you got to stay in line with your shit. You can't be light and then you want to be rude to somebody and then you want to be nice. You can't do all that because you're going to be rude to the wrong person, like I feel like this one is doing or has done. And all this shit is about to fall off the bone. You understand? That shit is about to fall off the bone. What's this energy here with this? Judgment. I'm just saying, like, you know, people do that shit all the time. They do that shit all the time. They feel like, you know, something is all the way in the bag, and then they want to disrespect somebody, and they don't understand how they can fuck up their whole life. And that's the thing, man. That's the crazy thing. I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like whoever this high priestess is, they may be like a gatekeeper. Okay? They may be. And it's not like it's the high priestess. It's the spirits that reside with the high priestess. That if you fuck with the high priestess, you will be locked out. If you fuck with that individual, you'll be locked out. And maybe there's a way to appease those spirits, but it's only going to come through. You know how they say, like, if you disrespect somebody in public, then there should be a public apology then. You can appease those spirits like that. You know, if you disrespected this person in that kind of way, you're going to have to fix that in the same kind of way you disrespected them. Okay? I'm just saying, because it looked like whoever this is, they're going through judgment, the devil in judgment. What is this energy here? And they thought they was going to get away with that shit.
Chiron Intuition.
What's this energy here with this? Eight of Sword. How many times do we see the Eight of Sword in this reading? At least 3 times. That's the 3rd time that I've seen it. The 3rd time. And that represents imprisonment. Okay? Could be mental. Something blocked. Okay? Somebody being trapped. Somebody being held up. Look, hangman. It's a punishment. It's a punishment. I know what I'm seeing. This is a punishment. Okay? Not everything is just, oh, it's a karmic attacking me. Sometimes it be people in their fucking mouth. It be people that think that they can just say what the fuck they want to say to who they want to say it to. And there's no repercussions and things like that. And that will be somebody's mistake. All that free speech shit, that's a earthly thing. You can say what you want to say, but there's consequences. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And that's what it looked like. Especially if we're talking about some spiritual shit and that was the high priestess. Nah, you can't, like, you gotta respect. I mean, I guess you don't have to respect, but you don't fuck with. If you can't respect something, then don't fuck with it. Okay? Don't fuck with it. What's this energy here with this? That's like people only learn that shit when it's this kind of situation. You learn not to fuck with cactus when you put your hand, you try to hit a damn cactus, you're going to learn that first time. Not, you don't get 2 and 3 times. You get that first time to hit a cactus real hard and understand that you're going to stab yourself. Okay? So that's what's going on here. That's really what's going on here. What's this energy here with this? We have the 8 of Pentacles energy. Tell me about this 8 of Pentacles. Tell me about this 8 of Pentacles. What is this energy? And we got the Moon card. Oh, Lord. And the 5 of Pentacles. I really feel like somebody's, I don't know if it's somebody's career, somebody's job, somebody's money. It's something here that's really going down. They trying to keep it afloat, but they just don't understand like why it's going down. It's because they need to stop being nasty to people. They need to stop being disrespectful. And it's not just, oh, don't just, it's not, you know, I can't even talk. It's not just don't be disrespectful to intuitives. It's don't be disrespectful to no fucking body. If somebody don't disrespect you, don't disrespect them. Because you're going to fuck around and disrespect the wrong person. That's what I'm saying. Okay? It's not, respect everybody the same and you ain't got to worry about no bullshit. I feel like somebody crossed themselves up. I feel that so strongly in this reading, I can't even believe it. They crossed themselves up. When they open their fucking mouth, because I know they open their mouth because the 5 of Swords right there. I know they opened their mouth. I know they said something. I know they did. What's this energy here with this? And they're going to regret that shit. And I really don't think they're going to give an apology. I think their shit is just going to collapse. And that shit is just going to go down. I really do. Because sometimes it just be like that. Because like I said, Queen of Swords don't be believing in magic and shit like that. So when something happens to them, you know, of course, they're going to try to do what they got to do. But it doesn't always work like that. In the spiritual, you need to respect. You need to respect. And if you can't, then you need to stay the fuck away from. Okay? You need to go the other way or some shit. I don't know. But whatever the fuck this was, they done fucked up now. What's this energy here with this?
Chiron Intuition.
What is going on? We have the 4 of Wands energy here. Let me get something with this 4 of Wands. Lord. And then we got the sun here. Let me get something with this. That's usually when somebody made it somewhere. Oh, we got the seven of swords. Y'all. Okay, well, High Priestess. If you did something. Okay, because I see the seven of sword here, and then I see the six of wands. I see like energies here where this person is not getting away with what they said. I'm so sorry. I'm reading both sides of it. The Queen of Swords is not going to get away with that. They're not going to get away with that because you can't just, and I don't know if they lied. I don't know if they just called somebody a name or out of their name. I don't know how they disrespected somebody, but it's like you got to be careful with energy. Energy is not a game. And that includes, you know, what you want to say with words and shit like that. You got to be careful with that shit. You can't be playing. But somebody played. Look, shit is falling. Somebody played. Somebody played, and now it looked like shit. Period. It looked like shit. That's what it looked like. And we got the 10 of Pentacles energy here. I'm just saying it looked like something is all the way grown. Okay, all the way at the fruition. And then we got the Fool card here, and we got Death. I am so sorry. It feels like something is going down to the ground. It does. It does. And it doesn't look like there is any way out of this. Like I said, if this person disrespected somebody in public, they need to give a public apology, or their shit just going to keep going the fuck down. And I don't care. It's something. People got to be careful. You can't feel sorry for somebody that fucked around and found out. You just can't feel sorry because you should have known better. If you didn't know better, you should know. If, like I said, if you hit a cactus, you're going to find out the first time. You're not going to have 2 and 3 and 4 chances. You're going to find out the first time. And I feel like that's what's going on here because that's how it is in the spiritual. You don't get, 3 chances and you're out. You don't get that in the spiritual. You get one time. Okay? And if you don't learn that one time, and if you don't learn that second time, I guess you're just going to keep getting fucked up until you learn. Because that's how that shit really works. What's this energy here with
Chiron
this?
Intuition.
What's going on here? We got justice. Do you hear what I'm saying? And this is fair. It's fair. So whatever this Queen of Swords said, it was something to make the High Priestess go down. Or to take from the High Priestess. Or to make their money or business. Whatever the fuck this person wanted for the High Priestess, the High Priestess can turn that shit around. And you're going to get everything you wanted for somebody else. And that's terrible. That's terrible. Like if this Queen of Swords, they wanted somebody to look like a clown, they're going to be the ones looking like a whole fucking McDonald's clown out here. They're going to be the ones. They're going to be the ones. That's how that shit's going to look. That's how that's going to manifest. So whatever it is they did, I hope it wasn't too severe. Because it's going to come right back on their ass. What's this energy here with this? And that's how that shit works. That's why you got to be motherfucking careful. Because if you dealing with somebody that, child, you got to be careful. You got to be more careful than this. What's this energy here with this? We got the Ace of Pentacles here. And yeah, that's the beginning of something right there. That's the beginning of a seed being planted right there. And this is what they get, justice. And we got the 3 of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, this is something solid. Look. I should get another deck because this deck is only going to make me look into the spiritual work because this is that kind of deck. Let me get another deck here. Yeah. This is somebody that is, yeah. Whoever this High Priestess is, and it says Magician. Okay. So I didn't really need that to tell me, but all I see in these cards is that it's like whatever it is that they did to you is happening to them. Whatever it is they wanted for you, it's going to be on them. They're going to wear it. If they wanted you to wear that outfit, they're going to be the ones that wear it. So I hope it was a banging ass outfit. I hope it wasn't a clown outfit like I said. Because they're going to be looking like Ronald McDonald out here. They really are because that's how they wanted you to look. So how can you feel sorry for somebody that gets what they wanted for you? How do you feel? I don't know how to do that. I don't speak that language. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So you all good. Look, the Tower. I'm on the High Priestess side. I'm on the High Priestess side. Okay, whatever the fuck needed to be shattered, I guess that shit got shattered. Okay, whatever they wanted for you. Shit, if they wanted you to get $1 million, I guess they gonna get $1 million then, huh? But they didn't want that for you. What's this energy here? Yeah, we got Earth and Ground. What's this Earth and Ground? It says joy and contentment. So shit, I don't know. I'm kind of getting a hint that somebody really did do some shit. But if you didn't, then your spirits just be working. But I'm getting the energy of somebody that did something. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on somebody that may have put some shit in the ground. You may have put some shit in the earth. Okay, you may have done something here because it says joy and contentment after Earth and Ground. Okay, so it is what it is. People need to stop playing. But I'm going to leave it right here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.